Hey YouTube. So with the Aurora group build done, I know I was going to do the F1 group build, but it is April, and while Charlie Mack is no longer going to do the EggPlane group build, I believe Munchkin Modeling Man 72 is, and I had acquired this kit prior to all that happening, and it's the Space Shuttle kit, so I think I'm going to jump in and do that. Some time back I had bought all these stickers with various NASA related subjects, and these are all the ones related to the shuttle. And then I have these jar lids that I've been saving to use as bases, and only the round ones obviously would fit on there. So I went with this one. And I've already peeled it off and drilled it out for the acrylic rod. And then I think I'll have this, when I build it, up on the rod, similar to how I had done the those ones last year. So I'm going to take a similar approach with this, since, it has a person spacewalking anyway, do it up on the rod, and that's a pretty cool base. So that's going to be my entry into the EggPlane group build. And I thought, while I'm here, I'll do a tools haul or stash haul. So I want to improve my finishes on my cars and my motorcycles, for that matter. And I went out and watched, several videos, and I have really liked the Tamiya products, and you can see I've been accumulating them there. So after watching several videos, went out and got their finishing or sanding compound, the fine and the finish, and the cloths to do that, and then these are sponges to apply it, and then watch some more videos and learned about this tool, this Hardell. And the good thing about this, as opposed to something like that, like a Dremel, is that this will spin slower and it won't burn the surface or whatever. And then others recommended these. So this tool came in this kit. And then this was the half of the box that for the Black & Decker Wizard. These two things came in this. So what I did was, and this had a cover on it, and these things would always fall out, and so I just cut those handles off. Actually, if you can see that saw blade that came with this, I used that to cut those handles off, and then glued this so it would stay upright, and then combined the tools that came with that as well as with that together in here, so that won't tip over anymore. And then combined these, and like I said, these came with that. And so now I kind of have this all set up for, so this will service that as well as this. And then I went and bought in a separate set these polishing tools, and the polishing tools again that came with that set are in here. And then I bought a separate set, so these are hook and loop, and they're hook and loop with that, and so you use that to then sand. And then, like I said, this is can go from fast to slow. So we'll see how that, works out. But yeah, I really want to start improving the finishes on all my models that require a shiny finish. And so I have to kind of like step it up to the next level. What else did I get? Oh, just another set of tapes, the 3 different sizes. And then this scribing tape, again, made by that Display company. So I had that circle cutter, and I like that. And I saw this, caught my eye. So I'll give that a try. It's kind of like the Duplo tape, but it was on sale, so I grabbed that. We'll give that a try. All right, we're going to jump into the EggPlane group build with the Space Shuttle. So let's open this up and see what we have. And now I have already built one Space Shuttle on top of the 747 transport. And the family and I actually saw the Space Shuttle Discovery on display at the National Air and Space Museum in Chantilly, Virginia. So I'm a little familiar with it, and this is kind of bringing back some memories of that, because they did the base similar, all in one piece as I recall. Have the bottom and the top of the wings, and then looks like the body then is the egg. Oh, wow. And they give you a wire as the lead out to the astronaut. And the astronaut is two pieces, a front and a back. The life support pack, I guess. Very cool. Yeah, look at that. All right. Yeah. Yeah, that looks familiar from having worked on the other one. Cool. All right, this is going to be a fun build. And, a couple of decal sheets. Oh, neat. And you can pick, you can choose from 3 different: Discovery, Atlantis, or Columbia. So I'll have to think about that. Nice. All right, well, this is going to be fun. And then, like I said, I have this base, and I already drilled it out, and so we'll have it up on there. So stay tuned for the Space Shuttle EggPlane, and then further down the road, the F1. So until then, hope you found that interesting, and as always, thanks for watching and happy modeling.